Hey, what's up, guys? So tonight I'm getting in my evening reps and what I call clock shots. So these are positions that are awkward. Okay, I'm gonna put my feet into awkward positions. I'm basically changing the orientation of my center, okay, to make for some tough, maybe hunting-like situations, or just to prepare the shoulders, the trunk, your hips and lower body for holding yourself steady in these awkward situations or positions. So to start with, I go to 9 o'clock, and I don't always start at 9 o'clock. I might start at 6 o'clock or wherever. But tonight I'm going to start at 9 o'clock. And what that means is I'm a right-handed shooter. So I'm going to take my right foot, I'm going to point it straight ahead to what would be 12 o'clock. My left foot is going to be pointed off at 9 o'clock, okay? So from there, grab an arrow here. From there, I draw my bow, and I try to draw my bow thinking that this is where my animal or the target is, okay? So I'm not going to do what's easy, which would be to draw my bow facing over at 9 o'clock and then rotate. I'm going to assume that I'm locked on this animal, and I've got to make this shot, okay, keeping my eyes there, okay? And that means that I'm going to have to really torque my middle while keeping my feet fixed, because I'm not allowed to move them because I could make noise, I could be spotted, or whatever. So I draw my bow, okay, wall facing in this direction, and I'm going to load my weight to that 12 o'clock foot. I find my rest, get steady, and make the shot. So that's my 9 o'clock shot. Now I'm going to move both feet to 12 o'clock. So this again is slightly awkward. 9 o'clock is definitely a more difficult position than 12. I'm going to again fix onto my target, draw my bow, anchor, rest, and make my shot. It's 12 o'clock. Now I'm going to take my right foot, okay, move that to 3 o'clock. And you could change these positions even still. Like I could still be at 3 o'clock, but I could be strided way out here. I could be way in tight, which is a little bit less stable. Okay, so you can play around with that as well, and you should. Okay, don't always be in the exact same position. I'm going to make my 3 o'clock shot. And then the final shot, so there's 4 total, is to move both feet to 12 o'clock, or excuse me, to 6 o'clock. But my target is still at 12, so I'm going to turn completely around, okay? Find my target, draw my bow, anchor, and make my shot. So there's my clock shots, and again, that's asking your body to get into these positions that are less than best, that are awkward, that don't feel comfortable, okay? So that you can start to feel like how your body responds to these situations. And this is in a very controlled environment, but then you're going to want to take those clock shots out onto the range, add some duress, like get your heart rate elevated, okay? Add angles to your body positions. Just be creative and think about situations that you could potentially see. Maybe I'm at 3 o'clock, and I also have to lean to the side because I have a tree here, and I have to make that shot with more weight on my right foot. Maybe I have to go the other way, okay? Make that leaning onto my left and kind of out and around. So these aren't perfect range shots, but these are more hunting type situations, okay, that you absolutely must practice as you're going to play if you hope to truly prepare yourself for those hunting situations.